Hoping the stream and audio look and sound good. We are live from Roseau. Where the Wildcats will play the first game of a Roseau tournament against Alexandria. I just have to say, in my many years of watching hockey, this is one of the most beautiful rinks I've had the pleasure of watching a game in. Should be a lot of fun this weekend. Wildcats are starting with Vonvold, Turvold, Becker, Eilertson, and Dillon. Puck down, contested faceoff. Becker out with it. Throws it in deep. Alexandria chips it out to center. Eilertson had to back up into the neutral zone to hold that puck. He and Dillon play catch. Back to Eilertson in neutral. He finds Dillon. That puck's intercepted. Turned back into the Eagan zone. Becker's got it. Plays to Vonvold. He reverses. Teammates join him. There's Eilertson chipping one in deep. Wildcats will go for a change. St. Clair, Schmidt, Umland, Steinke, and Gannon. Wildcats as close as they've been to full strength here in a few weeks. Which is a good sign. And, of course, Austin Schwark in net. Steinke to Umland. He finds Schmidt. Schmidt hangs on to it through neutral. He's got a head of steam going through the slot. Fires a shot that goes wide. Umland holds his own. Schmidt plays to the line. Gannon shoots. That's blocked out in the slot. Umland turns it over. Unable to get a shot off from that. Eagan still pressuring. St. Clair plays back to Steinke. His shot, tipped by Umland, just trickles wide. Alexandria clears. That's up to St. Clair. Icing on the Wildcats. So that'll come back into the Wildcat end to the left of Austin Schwark. I believe they are the Alexandria Cardinals. Sheila, is it the Cardinals? Do we know the mascot? Are they the Cardinals? Do we know? Yeah. All right. We got Saleda, Turvold, Priest with Eilertson and Dillon. Thanks, Chris Umland, confirming Alexandria. They are the Cardinals, so I'm going to go with that. Here's Turvold. His pass to Priest got intercepted. Cardinals throw it in. That should be an icing. Yep, it is. I'd like to use this moment to give a shout out to the Eagan Bantam B1 team. Good luck in your Warroad tournament. I don't know if you guys are on your way up. But I appreciate the support all around. We'll be following your games this weekend as well. So that was a shot, a shot off the Broughton banner. We're going to have a face-off in the Cardinal zone. Looks like we're going to get a wholesale change. Priest had to come off the ice for something. They held Saleda, so it'll be Schmidt, Saleda, Becker, Dillon, and Eilertson. Here's Dillon at the line. His shot gets through, misses the net. Eilertson picks it up in the corner. Throws it in back behind the net. Cardinals looking to break it out. Saleda gave pressure. Pass through the slot, dangerous one, pinched and held by Dillon. Here's Saleda. Tried to drive to the net. That effort was turned away. Good physical play there by Saleda. Becker and Saleda battling. Saleda chips it to Eilertson. Didn't get all of his shot, but gets it down to Becker. Schwark plays it back around behind the net to Dillon. His progress is slowed at center ice. Becker finds Gannon, who hits Schmidt. And he dumps it in deep and goes off for a change. So it'll be Becker, Thonvold, Turvold, Steinke, and Gannon. Steinke's pass was deflected. Turned over to Alexandria. There's Turvold in the neutral zone. He tried to chip it around to Alexandria defender, who recovered and picked it up. Turvold still battling for the puck. Here's Thonvold. He's going to shoot it. Puck slipped off his stick. He gets it to Turvold, who just fires it back in. That's Logan Umlin on the wall. Nice little pass to Gannon. That was tipped by Turvold, but didn't reach the net. Alexandria looking to relieve some pressure. They chip it out. Kate Steinke clears the zone on a pass attempt to Umlin. And a puck deflects up into the Eagan bench. So we'll have a face-off at neutral. 12:09 left in the first period. 0-0 score. Alexandria controls off the face-off, fires it in. Schwark looked to play it, but instead left it for Mason Dillon. Dillon plays it up off the glass, but that's held at the line. Back to Dillon. Dillon's known for these rushes. Here he comes into the slot for Schmidt. Shot, goal. So good rush through the neutral zone by Mason Dillon results in a block shot that was picked up in the slot by Hudson Schmidt. And Huddy buried it top shelf. So the Wildcats jump out to a 1-0 lead with 11:49 remaining. So good start for the Wildcats here. Eilertson over to St. Clair, gets under his stick. That should be offside, and it is. Good call, ref. Schmidt, St. Clair, Umlin, Eilertson, Dillon. Chipped in by Umlin. This might go for an icing. It does. We're shout out to Sheila Umlin for sort of a manual mic or a camera stand right now. Mark's working on the tripod. Schmidt wins over to Eilertson. Chips up to Umlin and out. St. Clair, defender fell down, which gave St. Clair a clear lane to that puck. Shot, saved. Fell right next to the net in kind of a dangerous spot. Schmidt's digging for it. Umlin on the forecheck. Bouncing puck out to Dillon. He decides to take it into the zone. Cardinals turn it over. Here's Umlin again. He chips it in. Alexandria trying to catch Eagan in a line change. Here comes Short to play it. He's going to send it around to Saleda. He tried to chip it to Turvold, but a pinching defender turned that around. Steinke plays it to Turvold. He beats one defender. Turvold still has it. He's circling. Sends it out to Steinke. His shot went wide of the net. There's Saleda. And it's chipped out. Cardinals in a change. But they're able to send it in deep. Steinke battling a Cardinal forward who looks like Cade's got about 110 pounds on this kid, but it was a good hustle by number 9 from the Cardinals. There's Priest up to Saleda. He tried to find Turvold. That pass was intercepted. Cardinals regrouping at neutral ice. Luke Becker's now on for Jamison Priest. Turvold and Saleda still on the ice. Steinke plays it up to Turvold. He sends a pass in the direction of Becker, but it's going to be reached first by a Cardinal player. Turvold's trying to get a change, but puck ended up on his stick, so he was unable to. Cardinals control in their zone. Breaking out through neutral. Ben Gannon playing with no stick. Nice job by Ben to force that puck out of the zone. Becker over to Saleda. He's going to get hit here. Yep. Absorbed the check. He's going to try to get off on a line change now. A pass intercepted by Schmidt makes a move at the line. It's driven out wide by an Alexandria defender. Thonvold picks it up. Thonvold gets tripped. We're going to have the first power play of the game. It's going to go the way of the Eagan Wildcats. So number 29 for Alexandria is getting 2 minutes for tripping. So just over 8 minutes remain in the first period. Eagan leads 1-0. Shots are 4-1 in favor of Eagan. Turvold to take the draw between Becker and Schmidt. Thonvold and Eilertson on defense for this first power play attempt. Eagan looking to win possession here. Loose puck. Becker on it. Now Schmidt walks to the net. Huddy fired it just wide. Good start on the game for Hudson Schmidt. Thonvold into the slot. Shot. Goal. So, if memory serves correct, Thonvold collected a shot that just missed the net wide by Hudson Schmidt. He curled into the slot and beat the Alexandria goalie. Glove side. Wildcats jump out to a 2-0 lead here in the first period. Here's Thonvold with it. He sends it in deep. Here's Eilertson. He fanned on a clearing attempt. Eilertson gets up to Thonvold. He sends it down to Turvold, who's got it behind the net. He sent a pass looking for Mason Dillon, but didn't find him. For the Cardinals go for a change. Here comes Dylan. He runs over an Alexandria defender, but was unable to get to the net. Humlin digging now. Breakout pass doesn't connect. Steinke's got it. He chips again, and it's Humlin. Cardinals turn it over and send it in deep. Steinke chips to St. Clair, moves to Umland. Got a 3-on-3 entering the Alexandria zone. Umland makes a move. His pass backdoor to Schmidt was deflected. Steinke holds his own. Schmidt intercepts a pass. Alexandria looking to break it out. They do. They chip it just past Ben Gannon. 2-on-1 with a couple of back checkers. Nice play by Cade Steinke, using his left foot to intercept that pass. And Hudson Schmidt sends it all the way down for an icing. So Wildcats will get a fresh 5 out there. 5:23 left in the first period. Turvo, Priest, Saleda. Priest disrupted a play at the blue line, but it was held. Here's Dylan. Turvold out with it. He's got one defender to beat and one more. Got Priest with him. He tries the center. That's just going to be handled by the goalie. Covered up. So Wildcats will have an offensive zone face-off here. Cardinals control off the draw. They go D to D. Able to exit the zone. But they're only able to chip it out. Here's Priest. His pass to Turvo doesn't find him. Icing's waved off. Turvo on the half wall. He leaves it for Dylan. He sends it into Eilertson. He lofts a backhand saucer to Saleda. Saleda back to Dylan. His shot gets through. That was tipped and saved by the Alexandria goalie. Sneaky little play there. Here's Schwark. Both teams looking for line changes. Schwark fires it up, looking for Saleda. It's tipped by an Eagan player, so that's a high stick was called on that one, actually. So it'll be Schmidt, Thonvold, Becker, Steinke, and Gannon. Defensive zone face-off to the right of Austin Schwark, who's only seen one shot today. Schmidt wins back to Gannon. Schmidt and Gannon applying pressure, trying to turn this puck over. They do. Schmidt gets possession. He runs it up the wall to Thonvold, whose breakout pass attempt was intercepted, but here's Gannon now. He finds Schmidt. Pass. Oh, great little play down to Ben Gannon, who had joined the rush, but it was turned away defensively by Alexandria. Here's Thonvold. Slap shot. That misses the net high. Good physical play there by Thonvold. Alexandria's got 2 men in the offensive zone. Everybody else had changed, but they're able to hold the zone. Here's Gannon. He rings it around to Thonvold. He's going to have 2 Cardinal players on him. He absorbs a couple hits. Steinke rings it around up to Becker. And Schmidt smartly just fires it down the ice. Relieves the pressure, gets a face-off. So St. Clair, Umland, Turvold, Dillon, and Eilertson. Cardinals again control the face-off. Turvold chips it out to neutral ice, but Cardinals are going to have a chance to regroup. Cardinals enter the zone. Eilertson defends on the outside. Low to high play, doesn't find its target, so here comes the Alexandria goalie out to play it. Umland trying to work his way to the slot, was unable to. Alexandria chips it out. Dillon and Eilertson in a regroup. Umland's chip hit an Alexandria player. Eilertson's got it. Again, the play in the neutral zone didn't connect, and Wildcats go offside. We'll have a face-off somewhere in the neutral zone. Yeah, I was going to say that one probably should go back to the Eagan side of the zone, and it does. Eagan finally gets puck off the draw. Here's Eilertson. His pass to Saleda. Now over to Priest to Turvold. Shot, goal. So very nice play through the neutral zone. Eilertson moved it to, I think it was Priest and then Saleda who found Turvold, or it could have been the other way around. But either way, the Wildcats jump out to a 3-0 lead here in the first period on a low glove side shot by Turvold. Shots are 10-1 in favor of the Wildcats. The Cardinals have had some zone time, but haven't really been able to generate any kind of scoring opportunity to speak of. So it's Schmidt with Saleda and Priest. Steinke and Gannon here to close out this first period. Just under a minute now. Steinke defending. Puck turned over. There's Priest. He took a shot at it, but Alexandria turns it over. Here's Gannon. He reverses, but Alexandria gets to it first. Play in the slot. Shot. Stick saved by Schwartz. That was Alexandria's best scoring opportunity today. Steinke and Schmidt. Good physical battle down there. It's kicked out to an Alexandria player. He walks into the center again. Shot hits the side of the net. 13 seconds left in the period. Wildcats able to finally send it out. 5 seconds, see if Saleda can't get to this puck. It's going to be tough. And that'll do it for period 1. Eagan Wildcats score 3. Goals by Schmidt, Thonvold, and Turvold. And we'll pick it back up in just a minute for the second.
I watched my
All right, puck down. Eilertson with Dylan, Becker, Turvold, and Thonvold. Here's Becker to Turvold. 2-on-2 with Thonvold entering the zone. Turvold going wide. He's pinched off by a defender, but Thonvold picks it up in the corner. Here's Turvold. He sends it to Eilertson. Shot. That was blocked by an Alexandria player who sacrificed a stick to block that shot. Eilertson defending a 2-on-1. Shot, save, Schwark back out front. Dangerously cleared now by Eilertson over to Thonvold. So in the last couple minutes of play, Alexandria has two of their best scoring opportunities. That breakout pass was turned over, and Alexandria gets another scoring opportunity. So it'll be Schmidt to take the defensive zone face-off with Gannon, Umland, Steinke, and St. Clair. Here in front of Austin Schwark, who has stopped all four shots that he's faced. Gannon out with it, chips to St. Clair, who nudges it up into the neutral zone to Umland. Here's Logan on the forecheck. Umland's got it on his stick behind the net. He hits Steinke. His shot again blocked at the Alexandria blue line. St. Clair plays it back behind the net to Schmidt. And his pass out to the blue line gets through, so Eagan regroups. Umland hits St. Clair in his pass attempt over to Schmidt, but Eagan fires it in. Umland, his shot/pass attempt is deflected wide by the goalie. Here come the Cardinals up to the neutral zone. Gannon defending. Shot. Save. Schwark. That hit him up high. Something went haywire with Austin's helmet, so he quickly called timeout. Nice play there by Schwark to make the save and then also get that stoppage. Looks like a strap went loose on his helmet. He looks to be just fine. So it's Turvold, Priest, Saleda, Eilertson, and Dylan. Wildcats able to clear off the face-off. Turvold picks it up. Priest just gets back onside. Turvold tried to go cross ice to Dylan. That pass was deflected. Now it's Eilertson in his own defensive end. Turvold got it now. Throws on the brakes. That's a high stick. And Wildcats get a face-off in the offensive zone. Turvold is trying to hit Saleda with an outlet pass, and it was knocked down by a Cardinal player. Turvold stick breaks on the face-off, which is not good for me. Might have to run to Roseau today and find a new stick, it looks like. So here's Schmidt, who took the place of Turvold. Saleda and Schmidt battling. Dylan sidesteps a Alexandria player. They send it up. Eilertson's going to get to this first, but he's being pressured here. Eilertson still got it. Nice play by Carter. Fight off that pressure. He reverses to Dylan, who sends it up to Saleda. Pass is intercepted, but Saleda gets it back. Shot, save, rebound, held and covered by Alexandria. All right, Schmidt, Becker, Thonvold, Steinke, Gannon. Alexandria has generally done a good job on the faceoffs. I feel like they've controlled most of the possession right after the draw. Wildcats have done a nice job of turning pucks over, which they're doing right now. Here's Thonvold and Schmidt in on the forecheck. Schmidt out with it. He's surveying, sends it back to Gannon. Back to Schmidt. He'll leave it for Gannon. He's going to get a shot. That hit a body out front. Thonvold turns it over, backdoor look for Becker. Doesn't find him. And Cardinals chip it out. Schmidt to Thonvold. Shot, save, covered. Shots are 14-5 right now in favor of Eagan. We have 17-minute stop time periods here up in Roseau, so lots of hockey. Turvold wins it back to Eilertson, bouncing puck. He settles it. Shot goes wide. Dillon shoots, and Turvold directs it back towards the net, but easily handled by the Alexandria goalie. Crystal Schumann on camera duties right now. She's saying don't tell anyone that it's her on the camera, but it is Crystal. It's manual camera duties right now. The tripod. Chris, if you're listening and you have any tips on the tripod, let us know. Here's Turvold. He chips to the wall. Nobody there. Eilertson, nice play up to Umland. He sends it in the direction of Turvold, but that makes it all the way to the Alexandria netminder. Eilertson collects. He and Dillon play catch. Eilertson sent one cross ice to Turvold, but that didn't connect, and it goes all the way down for an icing. So it'll be Schmidt, Saleda, Priest, Gannon, and Steinke on this defensive zone faceoff in front of Austin. Centering play out front into the feet of Steinke. Trickles in front of Schwark. He didn't see it at first. Finally covers it up. Yeah, this is going to be a penalty on Schmidt. There's been lots of lobbying on the part of the Alexandria fan base tonight for penalties. So this is their first power play attempt. So some pleasantries exchanged between Huddy Schmidt and another Alexandria player, and they called Huddy for a penalty here. So Wildcats will have 2 minutes to kill. Steinke jumps up to center, takes the draw, controls it, gets it to Priest, who sends it all the way down. This will be an icing. Wildcats flip their D pair. Priest to take the draw. Eilertson, Dillon, Saleda are the Wildcat four. Shot, rebound. Schwark tried to cover it, slipped under his glove, cleared out to the line. And that'll be an icing. Alexandria wins the draw. They move it into the slot. Shot. Saved Schwark, and he kind of flipped it up into the air. And it was played as it was in the air by an Alexandria forward, so that's going to come all the way down. into the Alexandria zone. So fortunate little play there for Eagan. Okay. 30 seconds have run off of this minor penalty to Schmidt. Priest won the draw, sent it back to Dillon. His shot was deflected into the netting. I don't know. Looks like it's in the zone. This is one of the louder. I don't know if it's just the acoustics in this rink or if it's just Alexandria's fan base, but we can hear every word that's being spoken from the other side. They have not agreed with many of the referees' calls today. And look at that. So Saleda draws a penalty right off the face-off. He was tied up off the draw, and ref says 2 minutes for a hook. I even caught a couple of middle fingers being sent in the direction of the ref today. So Thonvold to take the draw. 4-on-4 hockey for 1:20, and then the Wildcats presumably will have a 40-second power play if nothing else happens. Here comes Alexandria. Eagan turns it over, 3-on-2 into the zone. We got Thonvold, Becker, Gannon, centering play over to Gannon. Bouncing puck, he couldn't quite control it. Flips it in deep. Now we're going to get a hook on Will Thonvold, so we'll have 4-on-3 hockey for 48 seconds. So I spoke too soon. So Becker with Eilertson and Dillon. To kill now 48 seconds of a 4-on-3. Alexandria wins the faceoff. Back to the point. They play it down low. Looking for a seam. Haven't found one yet. Another pass down low. They're playing catch. Shot. Gloved by Schwark. Nice glove save by Austin. Puck down. Cardinals have it. Player tried to make a move on Dillon. Fanned on it. Was able to poke check the puck away, but then Becker clears the zone. Miscommunication between the two Alexandria defenders. Here's Becker, leaves for Dillon. He circles back. Here's Eilerson's shot, goes wide. All right, Schmidt has rejoined. We've got 4-on-4 hockey. Here's Schmidt. Chips it around to an Alexandria defender. Gets there first. It's met by another one behind the net. Cardinals reverse. Steinke pinches. Alexandria ices. So we're going to have about 6 seconds remaining on the Alexandria minor penalty. And then the Wildcats will have 34 seconds of a penalty to kill. Shots are 15-9 right now in favor of the Wildcats. 9:08 left in the second period. Tervold with Schmidt. Tervold gets it back to Schmidt. That's a bouncing puck out of the zone. Wildcats will regroup. Gannon plays to Tervold. He's got the slot, dangerous spot. He makes a move and gets out of it. Here's Tervold. His shot tipped by Schmidt. This goes wide. Here come the Cardinals. They make a move. Nice physical play there by Cade Stanky to stand up that rush. And that puck is fired up into the stands, so we have a face-off in the Eagan zone, but that penalty to Will Thonvold had just expired. So the Wildcats are back at full strength. It's going to be Turvold, St. Clair, Umland, Eilertson, and Dillon. Cardinals continue to kind of win races off of that face-off. They gain possession, but once again, Eagan turns it over. Eilertson flips it out. Cardinals with a nice little pass, chip pass. This is going to be Eilertson defending. Nice job by Carter to slow down a 2-on-1. Here's Turvold now. He's got Umland with him. It's a 2-on-2. Umland stays on side. That play is turned over and reversed. We got a 1-on-1 now. Eilertson with a good stick. Here's Schwartz to play it. He rings it around back behind his net. Dillon's got it. St. Clair with him. St. Clair slows at the line. Dillon pass. St. Clair leads for Umland. Shot. Rebound. Nobody there. Turvold tried to clean up the trash. He had taken Dillon's spot on defense. He was a little late getting to that rebound. Schmidt on for Turvold. Alexandria plays it deep. Gannon battling. But, the diminutive number 9 for Alexandria. I've kind of been impressed by his play. Nice pass from Dillon up to St. Clair. Levi tried to work through a hook. Couldn't, but they called a penalty. Believe it or not, the Alexandria coaches and fans disagree with the call. And we'll have a power play for Eagan. So Stanky on the draw. Priest, Umland, Dillon, and Gannon will be the first power play group out for the Wildcats. Score is still 3-0. Shot 17-9 in favor of Eagan. Stanky wins it back to Dillon. Here's Umland. Back to Dillon. Umland on the half wall. Finds a seam. Oh, a great pass to Stanky, and Cade got a good stick on it. It was a great save, blocker save by the Alexandria goalie. Umland, Dillon, shot blocked. Umland gathers. Leaves for Dillon. Logan still with it. Here's Logan again. Oh, he tried that same play to Cade. He missed it, but Ben picked it up on the back door. Umland to Stanky again. This gets through to the net, but the goalie turns it away. So good start on the power play. Some very good looks. But Wildcats unable to convert. Here's Stanky. He gets it into the zone. Under a minute left on this Eagan power play. Here's Dillon. And his breakout pass hits free stick, but goes all the way down for an icing. So we'll have 40 seconds remaining on this Alexandria penalty. D-zone face-off for the Wildcats. See if they can't get a clean breakout and set something up. Turvold back to Eilertson. Schmidt's flying. Eilertson finds him. Here's Schmidt now. He lost the puck. But Becker finally gathers it back up. Eilertson to Becker. Back to Eilertson. To Turvold. Here's shot, the pass to Becker is tipped. Goes wide. Thonvold grabs the rebound. Goes backdoor to Tervold. 5 seconds on the power play. Five on five. Thonvold's pass, he kind of fanned on it and sent that right to the Alexandria player who was jumping out of the box. They go in 3-on-2 but are kept to the outside. And Luke turns it over at center ice, chips into the Eagan bench, and we'll have a neutral zone faceoff. Crystal's zooming in now on the benches, extending the arms. That's a good move. I like that. Your arms tired yet? Yeah. Tervold wins back to Steinke. He's out with Thonvold and Becker. That was touched by a Alexandria defender, so no icing. Becker gets it to Tervold. He looked for Gannon, streaking down on that back door. Here's Steinke, shot. Tipped out front by Tervold, sent it to the net, rebound. Covered up. Tervold wins it in the direction of Becker. Luke's battling for it. Tervold kicks it to Becker. Tervold reverses. Wildcats unable to get it off the wall here. Now Tervold finally does. He's still got it. Makes a move over to Thonvold. Another move, goal. So a really nice passing play from Tervold, who picked the puck off the wall, made a move, slid it over to Thonvold, who made a move, and Wildcats get their first goal of the second period and now lead the game 4-0. Schmidt, Priest, Saleda with Eilertson and Dillon. I thought I saw a hand up. I didn't see the play. It was a bad angle for me. But we got a penalty for a roughing on Alexandria. Mason Dillon was the recipient. So Wildcats back on the power play. 3:35 remaining in the second period. Steinke back to Dillon. He gets it to Umland. Back to Dillon. Now Umland. Dillon shoots. Tipped by Steinke. Nice tip out front by Cade. And the Alexandria goalies made a few nice saves on plays to Steinke in the slot right there on that power play. He's Eriksson Ek-like out front right now. And Cade wins the draw, but sent it back almost too hard and cleared the zone. Wildcats back in. Here's Umland. Back to Dillon. Shot. Blockered away. Rebound gathered by Gannon, who is pinching. And Gannon, I think, is going to pick up a penalty here. Dillon touches up. And Ben's going to get a cross-check penalty. He came into contact with a player on the down near the net. So 4-on-4 hockey. Becker to take the face off. Thonvold and Eilertson and Dillon. Luke controls, chips it out. Nice play. I don't think this is going to go. Thonvold's in a race. He's got an angle. He's got Becker streaking. Will's got it behind the net. Centers. And Luke is tied up out front. Pass just a little bit behind him. Puck played out to the line. Just under a minute of 4-on-4 hockey here. Shot, save Schwark. That's a rebound. Cleared by Eilertson. Dylan up to the line, not out. Shot, tipped. Thonvold's clearing attempt intercepted. Cardinal player walks into the slot, looking for help. Can't find it. Eilertson nudges it over to Dylan. Throws up the wall to Thonvold. 2-on-2, Becker, Thonvold. And eventually gets through to Becker. He centers. Shot. Oh, that was labeled for the high blocker corner, and it hit the stick of the Alexandria goalie. Yeah. So here's Saleda and Priest. Puck down. Saleda controls it. Shot from Tervold at the point. So Tervold's back playing D with Cade Steinke. Priest and Saleda. So now the Wildcats are killing off a penalty for about 20 seconds. Tervold gets it to Steinke. Cade's got a step. Up to Priest. He loses the puck, and it's offside. Nine seconds in the Ben Gannon minor penalty. 1:07 left in the second period. Wildcats up 4-0. Shots are 24-11. Becker took Tervold's spot at D. Nice physical play by Luke. Gannon back on the ice. He heads to the Eagan bench. Huddy Schmidt takes his place. Steinke gets tripped, turns it over. Turned the puck over, then got tripped. Schmidt, nice play up to Priest. He's got Saleda at center ice, but his pass was deflected. Eilertson holds up the line. Here's Schmidt. Alexandria out with it. They chip it in on Schwark, and he's just going to cover. Well, he doesn't cover it up. Fooled me. And that'll do it for the second period. Wildcats will take a 4-0 lead into a intermission. We're going to clear the ice, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes for your third period. All right, back in action here. Little hot spot issues. We're 1 minute into the third period. I think it's on. It's Schmidt with Umlin. Umlin centering pass deflected out in the slot. St. Clair, Gannon, and Steinke. Cardinals regrouping through neutral ice. They chip it in behind Gannon. They reverse behind Schwark. That cycle play intercepted by Schmidt. Shot from the D goes wide. Umland chips it out to center ice. A couple Eagan players go for a line change. Turvold and Eilertson step on the ice. Here's Steinke. His pass to Umland just out in front of him, but Logan goes for a change. Priest jumps on the ice. Schwark plays it behind the net, leaves it for Eilertson. He hits Dylan. He's got real estate. He's driving wide. He's defended and kept to the outside. Priest pinches, but Alexandria able to escape the zone. Saleda banks it up off the boards. Wildcats looking for some possession here in the third period. Eilertson sends it in, but that's gloved down by an Alexandria defender. Eilertson chips it in again, just in front of Turvold. Dylan holds. Alexandria still with the puck. Here's Eilertson. Out to Turvold in the slot. He looks, shoots, scores. So maybe I don't need to buy a new stick after all. I don't know. Maybe we keep these. So Turvold with a kind of a fortunate bounce. Eilertson sent one into the slot. And Turvold found himself all by himself and had enough time to gather it, take a look, and shoot. So Wildcats up 5-0. Shots are 26-12. Here's Alexandria's shot. Great save by Schwark. They tried to hit that spot just above his right leg pad and below the blocker, but Austin shut that down. He has not seen many pucks, but he's been really sharp on the ones that he has. Schmidt goes low to high up to Gannon. His shot turned away. Thonvold's going to get a slashing penalty here. So that'll be his second penalty of the game, and the Wildcats will go down a man. For 2 minutes with 13:11 remaining in the third period. Puck one back, shot, blocker save, Schwark, big rebound out to the point. Cardinals lined up, shoot. Fluttering puck goes over the net. Cardinals play catch. Again, you're looking for a seam. Haven't found one yet. That centering play didn't connect, and it's intercepted by Hudson Schmidt, who brings it into the Alexandria zone. Makes a move, shot that puck, hit maybe the outside of the net, crossbar, maybe not. But deflects out to center ice where Cade Steinke gets it, leaves it again for Schmidt, who runs over a player entering the Alexandria zone. Clearing attempt intercepted by Gannon. Here's Dylan. He's out with, looks like Schmidt's still out there with Luke Becker now. Dylan rings it around to the point. Alexandria trying to get to the net. Wildcats doing a nice job of just bottling up that area in front of Austin Schwark and not allowing any opportunities. Zone entry turned around by Eilertson, but his clearing attempt worked. It got past the ref and a defender. Umland chipped it up to St. Clair, who's got a bit of a break. Alexandria goalie came out to play it, and they're able to send it down into Eagan territory. Thonvold back on in about 7 seconds. Here's Umland. Thonvold back out. Here's Umland. Umland is going to look for him. Oh, Will almost chipped it around him. Yeah. Umland, So Logan, I looked back at a referee to see if they're going to make a call on that Thonvold play. They weren't. In the meantime, Logan had picked it up and walked into the slot. His shot went just wide. Here come the Cardinals. Here's Eilertson. Puck played through the slot, but Cade's got that. Good speed here from Steinke. The shot went wide of the net. Torvold intercepts at neutral. Makes a move, enters the zone. Eagan outmanned here. Now they all five join the play. Torvold on the half wall. That puck is cleared. I don't think it's going to make it all the way, so Schwark is going to come out and send it back behind the net for Steinke. Cade's pass hits St. Clair, but bounced back into the Eagan zone, and the Cardinals were caught offside. .9:58 remaining in the game. Torvold, Saleda, Priest, Dylan Eilertson. Here's Torvold, tried to chip it past a defender, didn't work. Dylan reverses. Here's Saleda, Eilertson. Throws on the brakes, hits Dylan. He chips up to Saleda, who gets to Torvold. Nice play from Saleda. Torvold hits Priest to Torvold. And I think that went in. So interesting little passing play between Torvold, who kind of did a spinorama pass to Priest, and then the one-timer from Torvold went in. So that's Nate's third of the game. Eagan goes up 6-0. So nice pass from Jameson Priest on that backdoor pass to Torvold, and that puck snuck in somehow under the Alexandria goalie. Dylan curls, hits Torvold, shot goes wide. Eilertson down to Priest, back to Eilertson, over to Dylan, nice movement, shot, tipped. Torvold's got it, back to Dylan. Shot, that almost went through, deflected by a skate. Saleda sends it into the far corner here, or the near corner. Shot, tipped out front by Saleda. So good shift here by the Saleda Priest Torvold line. Dylan and Eilertson as well. Schwark out to play it. Icing. Yeah, we have a running time now on the clock, which is good news. Sheila Umland, very happy about that, as she has the unfortunate job of running the clock and the scorebook. So Sheila's the happiest person in the rink right now. Here's Schwark again to play it. Up the wall, intercepted, shot, kick save. Nice save by Schwark to go back and get that rebound, or that shot off the wall. Here's Becker behind the net. He's out with Schmidt and Thonvold, Steinke and Gannon. That puck slips out. Schmidt's got it. But he's driving wide, beats the defender. Looking out front for Becker. Didn't have him, so he leaves it behind the net. Luke kicks it to Schmidt. Gets to the line and out. Cade's just going to calmly send it off to the boards for Luke, who hits Schmidt over to Thonvold. Shot. Oh, Will tried to make a pass back to Schmidt. Nice play. Schwark slows it down behind his net. Leaves it for Eilertson. Carter's pass to Becker gets behind him, and the Wildcats will get a line change. They'll have a face-off in the defensive zone to the right of Austin Schwark. So Tervold back to Eilertson, up to Umland. He hits St. Clair. Levi curls, makes a move on the half wall. Back down to Umland. Logan hangs onto it. Hits Eilertson. He's going to shoot it. That's deflected up over the Alexandria net. Face off in zone. Tervold over to Umland. He makes a nice play, gets tripped. Tervold's got it, delayed penalty. Tervold finds Dillon. He makes a move at the line and sends it back for Umland. Nice support there by Logan. Eagan trying to make something happen here with a 6-on-5 advantage, but Cardinals touch up. So the Wildcats will go on the power play again here. We'll start with the Dillon, Gannon, Steinke, Priest, Umland group. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on Steinke here, but we have a break on Schwark. Gannon defending. Oh, that hit the crossbar. That almost looked like that went in the net, but I think that hit the inside of the crossbar and bounced out. That's about as close as you can come to scoring and not score. So they're going to call Steinke on a penalty. It looked like they're calling a rough. Maybe it was the extra stride or two, or just the fact that Cade's a strong kid and finished his check. Either way, we have, again, it's running time, about 4:15 left in the hockey game. About a minute left on the penalty to the Alexandria player, and now about $1.40 left to Steinke. Here's Umland, nice shot. That's held by Alexandria goalie. So it's 4-on-4. Thonvold and Eilertson on defense. Umland and Priest. Priest to take the face-off. He's tied up. Alexandria gets to the loose puck first. Umland turns it over at center ice. Ships it over to Priest. Oh, he was tied up just as he went to make that shot. So Eagan players maybe looking for a hooking penalty there. Nice play from Umland to Priest, and guess you've got to tip your hat to a good defensive play now by Alexandria. So they're going to be at full strength here when the puck drops, or now. Thonvold's got it off the face-off. So 40 seconds left of this Steinke penalty. 3 minutes left in the game. Here's Eilertson, leaving it for Thonvold. Eilertson with a good stick at the Eagan defensive blue line. Here's Saleda, generates a turnover. He's got Priest with him. He sends it into the corner. Good stick by Priest. Or that was Saleda, I believe. Steinke back out. 5-on-5 hockey. Never mind. Saleda to the box. We have like the penalty box cam here, don't we? This is it's a good angle to call a game from, to stream from, and we get good view of the penalty box where there's been a lot of activity today. So Priest stays out. He's got St. Clair with him on forward. Dylan and Gannon are defending this Alexandria power play with under 2 minutes to go. St. Clair was kind of picked on the high slot, backhand shot. Schwark hangs onto it. So that's Austin's 16th shot that he's seen. He saved them all. Wildcats have doubled Alexandria on the shot total with 32. Eagan controls, over to Dylan. Dylan tried to get it out, couldn't do it. Alexandria looked to play it low, where Eagan didn't have one defender short, but they were unable to. Dylan gets the puck behind the net, leaves it for Gannon. St. Clair picks it up, but Gannon had slid in offside. So this is just about going to do it. 30 seconds left on both the penalty and the game clock. Here's St. Clair. Shot, save, rebound, bounce it high, that's in the net. That's a goal, St. Clair. So a shorthanded goal by Levi, and that'll put a pin in it. So a big smile from the bench, big smile from Levi. A good way to end it. Carry a little momentum into this 7 p.m. game tonight against Detroit Lake. So thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.